The number one skill that you need to be successful in relationships, in business, and in life is not communication. I'm going to tell y'all what it is in 1 second. Holla! What's up, y'all? If this is your first time coming to my channel, thank you so much for coming. Comment below and tell me how'd you find my channel and what's your name. What's my name, y'all? Liberty, justice. With my mind on my money and my money on my mind, to show you that you are infinite in value. You can do anything you want to do. If you want to do it badly enough, you will find the way. And if you don't, you'll find an excuse. No excuses. I'm the excuse eliminator, my friends. What's up, y'all? So, once again, like I said, thank you so much for coming. Returning champions, you comment too. Everybody comment and just say what's up, man, because it's all about creative communities for me. I love you guys so much, and I really want to make real communities, real friendships with you people. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. So, what's the number one skill? Everybody is always saying to you that communication is the number one skill. That's not true. It would be, except that people don't communicate and they don't have that skill until they have a little bit of self-worth, at least a little bit. You got to have just enough self-worth to be able to communicate. And you know where that little bit of self-worth comes from? You believe in your mind, like, I'm worth it, because you have something that is more important. You have something that supersedes your fear, your insecurity, right? You have to have something, a purpose. You have to have something that you're more afraid of not accomplishing than you are of the fear of being rejected or being abused, right? And I'm telling you this from my own personal experience. So years ago, it was 5 years ago when I first started sleeping outside, and I got knocked back down, and I started feeling a lot less worthy, put it that way. And that's because a lot of people don't treat people right. They don't communicate properly. I would say they don't know how. They do know how. They refuse to do it because they're prideful, because that's what poor people are. They're prideful. Poor people are prideful. Okay? And so because of all the poor people around me and calling me stupid and whatever, all these things that they said to me and laughed at me and all these other things, I started to feel a lot less worthy. And it was very hard because I just started to talk to people because I had this need that, I want to show people you're worth it, you're infinite in value, you can do anything you want to do. And like I said, that actually came from being homeless and feeling less worthy. So I started telling everybody, you're worth it, and people didn't want to hear it. They would just you know what I mean? Just so many things that they didn't said, or they didn't acknowledge me, and I known them for years. They would just not even say hi, wouldn't even look me in the eyes. And like I said, that's their thing. Everything, because of the coronavirus, things have not changed. It's just, I get reminded though, a lot of times, like every day actually, I get reminded that whatever people say or do or don't do, that's because of them. I call them me monsters, right? We'll talk about that in a separate episode, but here's the thing. So communication, here's how I can explain it to you. The coronavirus reminds me that I do need communication, but I need to be reminded of my emotional intelligence, that I am infinite in value, because I am the one that owns the corporation called I'm Worth It Incorporated, right? And thank God I started digging the well before I was thirsty. Like Jordan Harbinger says, dig the well before you're thirsty. Be good to people before you need something. Before you ask them for something, you always got to be good to all people, right? I'm not saying you have to talk to everybody, but you got to be good to them. Now, the people in the bus, I need them, man. The bus drivers, because I need to get around, right? And I know I was avoiding the bus a lot of times. I get so tired because I hate riding the bus with the way that some of the people, the passengers are. But look, so check it out. So here's the thing. I get on the bus. They open. Now, you know the story about how they opened the back door because of the coronavirus. So I get on. I say, hey, Kim, what's up? I honestly couldn't believe I remember her name. And she was like, hey, Liberty. I was like, oh, you remember my name? So I sit down. I was thanking God because they got free Wi-Fi. There's only 2 buses in this whole Santa Monica that actually have Wi-Fi. But I can get around anywhere I need to go pretty much in Santa Monica, from the Santa Monica Blue Bus. It can go all the way to LA, right? Certain places, right? So check it out. So I get on the bus, I'm getting ready, so I get online, I'm also eating my food. I planned this, and something told me, God said, get on here now. I made an episode, I uploaded it on my phone, and I'm sitting there on the bus. So anyway, I'm getting online, and then something said, like, I'll just stay on the bus. But then I was like, well, maybe I better ask her, you know, can I stay on the bus? Because usually got to pay extra fare, but it's free, right? Well, she told me you can't stay on the bus because I gotta go to the bus station. I was like, this is the only bus with Wi-Fi. She's like, let me tell you, I'll tell you exactly what time. So I started making another one, this episode right here, but I had to do it over because I couldn't finish it because I saw her come back, right? So the point is, like I'm saying, you got to communicate, because sometimes you don't need money, you don't need stuff, but there's things that you just can't Google. You know what I'm saying? I can't Google this, and it's not on the bus schedule. It's not on the bus schedule telling you got to go here, and nobody can go with them because it's their headquarters or whatever. They're not telling me what time they don't tell you exactly what time the buses come. So anyway, I'm thankful for Kim. I'm thankful for communication. I'm thankful that I love myself, and I'm thankful for the coronavirus because it's just reminding me that I'm not going to be knocked down. That's the thing. I want to, you know what? I want to hashtag thank you coronavirus, because, you know, it's just, my mission has up until this point, I have just been really practicing. I've been practicing what God wants me to practice, which is that I'm worth it. Reminding myself that it's never about me. It's about Him. It's about His purpose for me. It's always whatever somebody says or does or doesn't do or doesn't say, it's always about them. Like there's men out there that really like me, care about me or whatever, but they don't tell me about it, and they're never going to ask me out because it's about them. It's about them. Their fear, their insecurity. That is their problem, not mine. And my husband is like me. He's confident. He's got his empire. I got my empire. And one day we're going to meet and we're going to fall in love. We're going to marry, because that's just how it works. You know what I mean? Best wife ever. Hashtag mic drop. All right. You guys, you're infinite in value. I thank you. You don't need to comment and tell me that I'm worth it, because I already know that. You're taking away from my gift that I'm giving you, and you're probably going to do it anyway, but thank you anyway. And I love you guys. Thank you, coronavirus. Thank you, Los Angeles. Thank you for reminding me that it's not about me, it's about you. It's about Christ and His mission for me. You are infinite in value. I'm never going to feel down again. I'm never going to feel like a victim or anybody. Nobody needs to sympathize or pity me or anything like that. Don't ever tell me you're sorry for anything that I'm going through. Please, I love you guys so much. I am not sorry. I'm absolutely amazing, and so are you. Thank you for watching. Communication. Communication is the number 2. Number 1 is knowing your worth, because you have a bigger mission and you would rather accomplish that. So I love you guys. Thank you for helping me accomplish my mission. Comment below. Let me know where you found my channel. And champions, tell me your name. What's my name, y'all? Liberty, justice. Because there's no period in my V, because my victories never end, and yours don't have to either, my friends. With my mind and my money, to show you that you are infinite in value. Thank you.